Alright, so you might notice here that we've got a new guitar. It's a Squier Mini. Pretty slick. I bought it used for $60. It's pretty neat little guitar, I gotta tell you. Let me just spin you around here and give you a quick little look at it. Now, we already have one of these because I bought a pink one for my daughter, and then I spied this little red one online. And as you can see, I've kind of been at it already. I spotted these in my local electronics shop. These are pretty bitchin' just silver dials. I don't know if they're volume or what they're for, but they were just in a package of 2 for really just a couple bucks. And I thought they'd look pretty bitchin' because they're really oversized. And I did the same thing I did to my other one here. Actually, this is the button from the other one. I decided to put that one back to a little bit more stock looking, the old standard Strat. But this is getting new everything. Pickups are coming out, bridge saddles are going to go. I am going to put new tuners on it, definitely, because these tuners are garbage. This is the third one that I've had kind of in the house and been able to take apart and stuff like that. And I'd love to give you a look at these, and I will, but these tuners are garbage. Like, they're just utter junk. They're not even worth having on there. And I might have actually left them if they were just some sort of standard, like, you know, made in Mexico type set of tuners. But I happen to have from my old standard Strat. I guess I should just try and stop looking at my computer and see if I can give you a better look at that. But anyway, these are just standard American Strat tuners. And they got the little double lug on the bottom. Sorry, I know that's not in very good focus. I'm just using a kind of external webcam here. I'm trying something. I don't have a lot of recording equipment, but anyway. So I'm gonna probably have to drill these holes to accommodate this, and I've been trying to figure that out actually. My little digital caliper here says that these are in millimeters. Let me turn this thing on and zero it up. It says that these are, let's see if I can show you that, or maybe I'll just measure it and then show it to you after. But anyway, it says that those are 9.75. So that's what they came out at. So 9.75 millimeters. So I don't know if that means that I should grab a 10 millimeter drill bit, or if I should actually go for try and find some sort of standard equivalent. Anyway, so as you can see here, let's grab the other one we got. This is my daughter's. Here, where can I show that to you? There we go. That'll do it. So this one here is my daughter's, and she just got this. And actually, before I bought her this pink one, you can see exact same thing. Before I bought her this pink one, we bought a black one, but it was a bit rough. It was quite scratched up, and it hadn't played it quite a lot. As opposed to this one here, which was I don't think ever played. It doesn't have a scratch on it. I mean, other than some fingerprints, like this is, it's perfect. It's in perfect condition. Again, with these crap tuners. I've actually had these apart. If you just pull those little chrome covers off, they're just like open face tuners. I put a bit of grease in there, just a little bit of gear grease, just so that it would stay in there on the gears. Seems to have helped a bit, but ideally at some point I'd like to replace those two. Now, because doesn't seem to be any direct swap-in replacement that I know of, unless somebody out there, one of my 5 subscribers, can tell me if there is a direct replacement for this kind of tuner, a direct drop-in replacement without having to drill those out. I mean, I'm not really too worried about having to drill those out. It's not the end of the world, but direct replacement would be nice. Though I do have those other tuners, and they work just fantastically, and they'll be more than enough for a little guitar like this. So that is in fact why I bought the red one. This red one here, this is going to be bitchin'. I'm pretty stoked about that. This is another one I got used. Paid the same thing I paid for my daughter's pink one. But I just can't wait to pull this thing off and pull all the electronics out and put in some pickups. There's a fella locally here where I live in Ottawa who makes pickups called JDS, and I'm gonna go and tour his shop and maybe buy a set of his pickups. They're a bit pricey. I mean, I was really just looking to put some used pickups in this. So I guess I shouldn't say they're pricey. They're a bit more than I wanted to spend at 140 bucks, but they're probably going to be worth it. And I have a few other little fun electronic tricks I want to try with this as well, and that's the reason I bought this. Is I want to do a bit more experimenting, and this is a pretty cheap way to go if you want to experiment. I mean, it's a real guitar, right? Like, apart from its size, it's a real guitar. The only limitation I can see here is that I'm just going to have to go with one tone control, which is okay by me. I mean, really, as a player, I don't often use 2 tone controls. Some guys might, I don't. And 5-way switch and 3 hopefully pretty awesome pickups. So I'm pretty chuffed. I'm going to change it basically every last little bit of this guitar. Probably leave the nut. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I don't think that's a real big deal. I just want to make sure that I've got the action and everything set up, and because it's pretty poorly adjusted. These come pretty poorly adjusted from the factory. This one's not too bad. I've played a little bit, and I will definitely give you guys a demo, all of my 5 subscribers, of what it sounds like before and after all the mods. But definitely I hope to have a good series of videos coming out of this one. And I've also today ordered the Eric Clapton mid-boost circuit for my standard Strat, which has lace sensor pickups, which is great because you should be using either something like a lace sensor, which is a humbucker, or noiseless pickups, because a mid-boost circuit would just amplify all the junk too in your single coil pickups. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna give up this video here. Hopefully those of you who have subscribed to me stick with me here as I upgrade this thing, because honestly I've been looking for videos on people who modify these things, and tons of people talk about it in forums, but nobody has posted any videos on modifying Squier Minis, so that's why I'm doing it. And hopefully we'll get some cool videos out of it, and if anybody starts watching my channel, hopefully I'll get some ideas, and if you see me doing something wrong, feel free to shout at me for it. Thanks, Heat.